Railway tracks once carried nations forward. Now their second life is about to begin.
And weight are etched into this steel. Pulled from history using pure magnetic force.
This is where destruction begins, so creation can follow.
Old rails enter the heart of fire, where steel is reborn. Recycling begins long before steel reaches the furnace. Hydraulic machines handle steel that once carried unstoppable weight. Each load contains enough steel to build kilometers of new rail. The journey from scrapyard to steel plant begins. This facility transforms scrap into the backbone of global transport. Every rail is scanned for hidden weaknesses. Only the strongest steel moves forward. Quality control decides the fate of every rail. Precision is measured down to millimeters. These markings record decades of service.
Plasma cutters reduce massive rails into manageable steel.
Thousands of tons of pressure reshape hardened steel. Steel begins its transformation. Long rails are reduced to furnace-ready metal.
Every spark is stored energy.
Furnace burns hotter than nature itself.
Old rails disappear into pure heat.
At over 1600 degrees, steel turns into liquid fire. Every degree is carefully controlled. One mistake here can cost millions. Molten steel flows under complete control. Chemical elements define the steel's future strength. Impurities are removed to ensure purity. Only refined steel continues forward.
Heat distribution determines structural integrity.
This machine gives steel its new identity. For the first time, new rails take shape. Fire slowly becomes solid strength. Rapid cooling locks in durability. New rails are born without pause. Perfect alignment is non-negotiable. Lasers verify absolute straightness. Surface finishing prepares rails for extreme load. Steel is allowed to rest and stabilize. This steel is now ready for the real test.
Ultrasonic waves scan deep inside the steel for hidden cracks.
What the eye cannot see, machines can.
Every rail must survive extreme pressure. This simulates years of train traffic in seconds.
Hardness defines how long a rail will last.
Even sparks reveal the steel's chemical makeup.
Precision down to fractions of a millimeter.
Surface defects are eliminated before approval.
Only certified rails move forward. Controlled cooling stabilizes the steel structure. Alignment is verified one final time.
Final finishing removes any remaining imperfections.
This coating protects rails for decades.
Protective layers are carefully cured.
Rails are stacked and prepared for transport. Each bundle is secured for long-distance travel.
Every rail is digitally tracked.
Now ready to return to the rail network.
Steel waits for its final mission.
Finished rails begin their journey back to the world. Every rail is secured for extreme transport conditions. Thousands of kilometers lie ahead. Steel moves across nations to rebuild infrastructure. The rails arrive at their final destination. Precision handling prevents even microscopic damage.
Alignment is critical for safety at high speeds.
Rails are locked into position with absolute precision. Individual rails become one continuous path.
Cooling restores structural balance.
Seamless joints. Sealots ensure smooth travel. Final inspections verify absolute perfection.
The track is now complete.
The ultimate test begins.
New rails carry massive force without failure.
Day and night, the rails never rest. Designed to serve for decades.
This steel has completed its journey.
This is industrial legacy in motion. Every pass proves the process.
Old rails never die. They move the world again.